Welcome everybody to another week of Monster Hunter Battle League. This is week 6A. We're getting pretty far into it. Hope you guys have been enjoying yourselves. Hope your weekend has been great. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I don't know how many of them there are in my chat right now, but you know, happy Mother's Day to your mothers. 1 second. It's way too loud in my headset. Okay, that's a little bit more manageable. Is the lore of the pixie and hare were cutting branches to craft that table? That's the lore. They're making him a bed / picnic table. But yeah, welcome. Give me 1 sec. I gotta do one thing real quick. Okay, we're back. So I was just making sure all of the triggers are working now. Should be fine if you guys want to spend any channel points on that stuff. If you ever make it big on betting and you're like, I got extra to spend, I'm going to spend it on, you know, whatever. Seizure procedure or whatever you feel like. Transitions are not the Monster Hunter Battle League one. That's correct. They are not. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. So that's set up now. Welcome. Sorry. I'm a little scatterbrained right now because I ordered food. And I was hoping it was going to come before bracket started. I don't think my food's going to arrive. I'm at a point where like it's so late that I don't expect it to show up at all. It was originally supposed to be here for 11:20. It's now saying estimated arrival is 12:20. The lady picked it up. Like I'm on Uber Eats. The lady picked it up 45 minutes ago. So I don't know if she got in a car accident or what happened. You know, I'm usually pretty understanding people in the gig economy. They're having issues. Kujira, konnichiwa. But yeah, I don't know what her deal is. I hope she's okay. I try to be understanding about it, but my food is an hour late. So it's going to be soggy and cold by the time it gets here. I don't know. Kind of sucks. But hopefully I can get Uber to give me my money back. So, let's take a look at the entrance for today. We got Kabloom belonging to Abeth. Azure Lang also belongs to Abeth. This is the first day we have 2 monsters belonging to the same trainer playing. Yes, I can, in theory, get my money back. You're right. Bellatrix is Matt Moore's monster. Jim Crackle belongs to Stardust. Arthur is Inaga's monster. Varjak Paw belongs to... Is that Patch? I forget who... there's a couple that I forget. Son of Blonic is... Bill Nihilist. Rocks for Brains is Macho. What is Bellatrix? It's a Night Flyer. Pixie Worm. Golem Mochi, it's Golem Durahan, but yeah. Rocks for Brains belongs to Macho, and as I said, Azure Lang belongs to the other guy. Varjak is yours. Okay, so I guessed right. I got it. Was she cocooned? No, I don't think so. That would make her significantly worse than if she wasn't cocooned. So I'm assuming she wasn't. Is yours third time fighting? Yes. Okay, let's get into this. Oops, brought up the wrong screen at first, but, you know, a couple of little technical difficulties. But yeah, we'll get into it. We'll make it happen, you know? And my hair is so curly and long right now. I'm debating having a sub incentive to have me cut a mohawk or something. Okay, so first battle of the day. It's brother versus brother. Oops. I should probably do it correctly. Tell us more about your hair. What would you like to know? It has better guts correction, but it has worse guts rate. Now, Pixie with slow guts would be fucking terrible. Like, the thing is, like guts correction's fine. It helps out a little bit. But the problem is that it doesn't make up for other deficits, you know? Like, Golem's not good because of guts correction. Guts correction is just a saving grace. But a Golem with a 7 guts rate would be better than a Golem with an 18 guts rate. Just always. Okay, prediction is live. Make your bets. Every minute that passes, it's an additional minute added to the time for this delivery. Okay, I'm just gonna message her. Hey, Sandra, hope you're doing okay, because I want my food. 7 guts for Golem would be fucked. It'd probably be stronger than Metalner. If Azure does any sharp attacks, he'll get that package genie out. Uh-oh. She's eating it. She may have. Don't know what to expect from Project. Exceeded expectations last time. Well, maybe he'll do it again. I once ordered a pizza. I used to live across the street from a pizza place, and I used to get it delivered because I was too fucking lazy to walk over there. And one time, it took them like 45 minutes to deliver my pizza across the street. And I was like, okay, that's bizarre. Like, what's the deal with that? The guy shows up, and he doesn't have a pizza in his hand. He's like, hey, sorry, my boss ate your pizza, so we'll make you a new one. And I was like, oh, okay, so like you came here to tell me that? That's such a weird thing to say to someone, but you know. Anyway, Azure Lang wins game 1. It was just bizarre because it's like your boss ate my pizza. How does that happen? No, it's like I wasn't upset. I was just baffled. I was like, what the fuck? Like, this doesn't seem like a real scenario. This seems like a thing. It's like a bad joke, is what it sounds like, right? So, Sandra, wherever you are, because I don't know where you are, I hope you're doing okay. Lang losing this one by a little bit. Kabloom has an interesting build. Sneak combo is kind of a neat only tech to have. Could have eaten the wrong pizza by mistake. It's probably what happened. But like, imagine just like you do it, you kind of fuck around because you know it's not going to take long to deliver. You have your little GPS that tells you it's like a 2-minute walk. And then you wait till the very last minute, and then you realize there's a fuck up. And you're like, oh shit. Took the food home, was watching my stream. Like, I mean, I can't fault her for that, you know. man. But, like, I had a coffee coming, so I haven't had a coffee yet. I'm dying right now. She isn't answering, so I hope she's driving. I hope she's driving and is not ignoring me. Realizing last-minute fuck-ups is the worst feeling. Yeah, oh, absolutely. In, like, every job I've had, when you're, like, coasting because you think everything's okay, and then you realize at the last second that, like, something isn't done, or, you know, something of that nature, it's just, like, you go into fight or flight mode, basically. You're like, oh, fuck! But yeah. Those pizza guys knew me, so it was like... They delivered so many times. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna cut you a break. Oh, the double punch! Zhurlang wins that one, 2-1. So, the reason some monsters are fighting a third time already in C rank is because over the next 4 matches, so 6A, 6B, 6C, and 7A, we will have gone through everybody's second fight, but there were 4 leftover spots. And so those 4 leftover spots I'm giving to the highest ranked monsters. Oop, not Macaquinho. So I'm giving to the 4 highest ranked monsters because it makes sense for them to have access. Is that the wrong Mapmore file? I have multiple Mapmore files. Where is my other one? Let me check this real quick. Mapmore's in here somewhere. No, that's Okay, where did I save that file? Give me a sec. I gotta figure out where the fuck this file is. Why did it only say Macaquinho? That's strange. That's wacky. I have a couple of different Mapmore files, so it makes sense that there's a few issues. I'll find it though. I have way too many memory cards. I don't know where it is. Well, I mean, so the good thing is I save a memory card of every rank we've ever done. So I can just check some of these older weeks. See if Matt's hanging out in here somewhere. There we go. There we go. So a little bit of a delay. Sorry about that, guys. Load the hair? No, not right now. Okay, so we got Bellatrix. We got Rocks for Brains. Yeah, my food's not coming. I don't know what the deal is. Either the lady's dead. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I'm genuinely unsure of how to respond here. She's raising a pixie. It takes a while, you know. Can't be upset about that. She's in the monster. Oh, fuck. Help her find the Phoenix disc real quick. Tell her to go on that expedition Get the feather. Game over. GG. So Rockstar Brain's intelligence-based Beacon, which is pretty fun. And he's gonna go for punches because, you know, that's what intelligence monsters do. They use their not intelligence attacks. Bolt misses at 89%. Spooky. Hits that time, a little bit of damage, a little bit of withering. Falls over with it a second time. Horn Cannon at 59. It's gonna do a lot more. 119 damage, minus 14 guts. Bellatrix procs the anger, so she's got a pretty good guts rate right now. Ah, the punch misses again. Both Pixie and Beaklon can now use useless techs now. Mom, can I have some useless techs? We have useless techs at home. I could have done with Kiss. Yeah, but I mean, that's one of those things that's like very easy to see in retrospect, you know? Gets the flame last second, though. You know, that's going to do it. Also, a reminder, while this tournament is seeded, the order of the entrants is not their actual seeds. Flame misses. Hits the bolt. Rockstar Brains is an angry boy now. Beacon with 80 guts. Horn Cannon's going to do a lot of damage. 222 on the crit. He's still got enough to attack. Hits the tremor. And that finishes off Bellatrix. Wow. Ooh, misses the Horn Cannon frame one. Bellatrix goes for the pat, the big counterattack pat, but it misses. No damage there. Bolt gonna do a little bit. Another horn attack. 106. That's a Dido Tremor. Just fly. I know. Just fly forehead. What's the point of Bolt? Doesn't do a lot. Bolt is an accurate tech. I just got an update from Uber. Sorry, guys. I just got an update from Uber Eats saying that my food is on its way. Like, yeah, no shit. It's been on its way for an hour. Like, it's like, hey, just in case you forgot, you got food coming. You got food coming. It's fucking stupid. But the thing is, Bolt itself is not very good. It's kind of like a basic tech. It doesn't do a lot of damage. It's just very accurate, you know? Lightning is pretty solid. Lightning is a pretty solid tech for Pixie. It's one of her best ones. Rockstar Brains wins that one 2-1. Next up, we got Jim Crackle. It should be a basic tech to replace Pat. So I think Al actually debated doing that. And in the Japanese version of the game, it's actually really funny because most Pixies spawn with Bolt. They have the 3 basic techs, basically. Almost every Pixie spawns with Bolt. And if you combine to make a Pixie, it will almost always have Bolt. There's only a few subbreeds that do not. So that idea is not without merit, you know? And then I don't know why they changed it in the... I don't know why they changed it in the English release of the game, but they did. 3 minutes away, let's go. Anybody watch SNL last night? That was fucking painful. It's just a bunch of... And so if you don't know, Elon Musk was the host last night. And every sketch was basically a vanity project for Elon Musk. Like, there was this one where they were in the Wild West, and they were trying to figure out how to do a bank robbery. And Elon Musk is one of the bank robbers, and he's talking about how they should dig under it. And he's got, like, a digging machine and all this shit. And it's like, okay, that's kind of weird. And then... they literally had a line where they said something about how he used to be an anti-masker, and he's like, yeah, you know what, I used to be an anti-masker, but I'm not anymore, you know? So it's one of those things where, like, there was just, like, dialogue that didn't make any sense, like, pieced in there as, like, a PR stunt for him, where it was like, let's give him as much time as possible to just, like, try and make up for all the dumb shit he said. And it was just really, really awkward. People still watch SNL. So the thing is, everybody talks shit on SNL, right? But the thing is, SNL's never been funny. SNL is funny when you are in grade 10 and no other time. That's the only time SNL has ever been funny, was when you were in grade 10. I saw a Twitter post where Uber Eats guy told the customer to guess between 1 and 10 wrong, no food for you, and just left. I saw that too. I don't know if it's real or not, but it's pretty funny. Like this current SNL group, I think a lot of them are actually really talented. I think Kyle Mooney and Beck Bennett are fucking hilarious. Like, they really need to give Kyle Mooney more time. He's not really an SNL guy, though, you know? It's not like he doesn't do clean, like, surgical comedy like a lot of people expect from SNL. And surgical is the wrong word. Sterile is the word I'm looking for. So there's nothing fucking surgical about those sketches. And Chris Redd's great. I think Chris Redd is fantastic. Very busy. They were behind on orders. Not a problem. Was just curious. Okay, anyway. We're good. I'm really a fan of SNL, but I did enjoy spicy skits from a few years ago. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? Is that any given show is... The fact that they have to write it so quickly and that it's not, like, the actual worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit. Jim Crackle with the one-hit KO. Makes it kind of... Like, it's understandable, right? That not every show is going to be fantastic. But, I don't know. I think Chris Redd's great. I think the Weekend Update is better than not. Like, most of the time, it's okay. Got him with the monkey cannon. Grab throw hits. Ooh, 189. Son of Blahnik gets the power, though. It's a powerful boy. He gets slapped, though. Oh, no. There's the grit. He's got a lot of guts. You got a lot of guts, kid. Hits him with a diving press, 182. He can just attack again if he wants. There's the anger. Oh my god, 92% diving press. No crit, no kill. Jim Crackle can attack too. Here comes the grab throw. Misses at 50-50. Son of Blahnik still in this. 30 guts lead. There's the chop. Son of Blahnik with the big grit comeback. Oh my god, Jim Crackle still in it. 2 seconds left. Is he going to swing? He is. It misses, though. Son of Blahnik is going to win on the grit tie. You'll love to see it. Ooh, roll assault misses at 55. Bad start. Here comes a chop. Really neck chopped in Ape. Ape doesn't even have a neck. So, like, you know how good your aim has to be? Because it's just like chin and chest. Game 3? Yeah, this is game 3. Jim Crackle won game 1. Son of Blahnik won that last one. We're on game 3 now. Ooh, double slap. Misses that, damn. Jim Crackle getting out of the way. Hits another chop. Gets him with the thwack. That's going to be it. Do we see another grit? We do not. 2-1 for the monkey. Monkey. That one is pretty even on betting. And our final match of round 1. Missing link, missing neck. What is the neck if not a link between your head and your body, you know? He was too slow. Very unfortunate. With your folks for Mother's Day, yeah. Well, thanks for tuning in, saying hi, JP. Jape. Arthur and Varjak Paw. Arthur is the most peculiar build in all of rank C right now.
Gazpacho soup is here.
Okay, Arthur and Varjak. Just very peculiar choice of stat loadout. JP got his gazpacho before I got my Uber Eats. It happens. It's an R mochi. Yeah, it's called Mochi Night in this game. A thing that I find really funny about Mochi Night is that so the helmet and stuff isn't like actually floating, right? Like it's part of his model. And so because of that, they tried to give him a bit of a shadow, right? Like everything is like kind of shaded where the armor is supposed to be hanging over his body, but it just does not look like that. It just looks like he's chafing really badly. Like his skin is just like super red where he's wearing the armor. No, I think that's a message. One second. Oh. Yeah. Oh, okay. Are you like behind the building? Did you go toward the Delorana? 812. Okay. Yeah. So the 800 is closer to DuPont Street. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. One half of the street is not, like, the two sides of the street don't actually line up. Like, 800 on one side is further away from the other. No problem. Okay, no problem. Thank you for letting me know. Bye. Okay, so that was Sandra. She's on her way. Pardon? The one across from our window? Okay, so sorry guys. Gets the corkscrew. Arthur's in a little bit of trouble. I don't know if he can do any damage here. The thing is, Varjak Pod doesn't have a lot of life. He's gonna win it anyway, though. I'm gonna have to go downstairs in a sec, guys, to go get my food. But we'll get to see the new Be Right Back sign I made, so that'll be fun. Anyway, let's take a look at... yeah. Let's take a look at the round robin after that. So I haven't actually set up X's and O's yet, so we'll get to do that live. This is a fairly quick round one. Azure Lang wins, right? Oh, I didn't mark it down. But yeah, Azure Lang wins. Rocks for Brains wins. Jim Crackle wins. And Varjak Paw wins. It's midnight in Japan, so you're going to bed. Well, thank you for tuning in, Kujira. Appreciate it. Okay, so, yeah, that's what it looks like after one round. I am gonna take a... Well, actually, you know what? Let's get the next one running, and then I may have to step away, but we'll get it up and going first. Okay, so next up we got Kabloom. We got Rocks for Brains. I think Sandra may be lost. The thing is, once you get really close to destination on Uber Eats, the GPS that they show you where they're driving gets super fucking wonky. So it's possible she's close. It's possible she's very far away. Okay, prediction is live. Make your bets. Make your bets. Okay. Let's get into it. Get into it. Who do you like? Bloomin'. Rocks for Brains. Both for Rocks, but Kabloom's got so many more move options. Fuck. Sandra again. This is a saga now. Yeah. Right, okay, so behind the building is where the buzzer is. I can just come downstairs and meet you because I know where you are. That's not a problem, don't worry about it. It's all good. It's confusing. No worries. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, folks. Yeah, probably. Okay, so after this one, I'm going to go and be right back, and then we'll get the next one going, because I gotta go get some food. Very close. Who's got it? Who's got it? Nobody's gonna attack. Rocks for Brains is gonna win game one. So, I'll be back in just a sec. You guys get to see my Be Right Back screen. Okay, welcome back. Hope you guys are enjoying the Sandra saga. A little bit of unintended drama. Wait, so who won that one? I forget. I'm gonna have to look that up again. Unless one of you guys can tell me. So I got this gigantic bag for like nothing. Rock winner? Okay, thank you. Yeah, because I knew it was close, but I couldn't remember. The giant ass bag for like nothing. Yeah, I'm eating on stream. Sorry, guys. I know it's bad manners. Naming the butterfly Sandra? On the Be Right Back screen, you mean? Mukbang stream? Yeah, I gotta get my my ASMR filter on so you guys can hear me eat everything. Ooh. Oh, almost enough, but not quite. Kabloom still wins. Yeah, Shank's really funny. At least it's good now. Sneak Combo is one of the most overpriced techs in the entire game. Probably the most overpriced tech in the entire game. By like a considerable margin. There's an equation that's sort of used when the game is trying to figure out how expensive a sharp tech should be. And basically what it is force times chance to crit plus force. And basically that number, whatever you get, will equal whatever the guts cost is. And I don't know if that's what they actually did, but it seems to be pretty consistent. By that logic, Sneak Combo should cost about 25, and it costs 42. For no reason. The slow walk up is funny, yeah, I like it. Reminds me of a Tonberry. Yeah, I get that feeling too from it. Kabloom wins that one, 2-1. Yeah, so this stream's pretty haggard already. We got eating on stream. We got goofy memory card nonsense. I swear it's gonna be a good one though. We got black screens. Well, the black screen was on purpose. To get my... What do you call it? To get all of the triggers to work, I have to go to that black screen. It's actually a different scene I have. It's not the screen crashing or anything like that. It's just a scene that I have with one browser source on it that I get to reset. Awaiting Bacon? He's downstairs. He's all pooped out right now. Bellatrix and Son of Blahnik. Ooh. And that's without JP to make things weird. Oh. Okay, you get a minute. Place your bets. Who do you like? Even more my chickens. They didn't give me any dipping sauce, whatever. I'm so hungry, I don't care anymore. JP absorbs all the weird so it doesn't come out on stream. He's like a sponge. Okay, 20 seconds left. Get your bets in. Okay, here we go. Flame misses, damn. The keyboard juice was a conduit. It gave him superpowers, and now he can absorb all the weird. It's, yeah, no, coffee's not lasting long, but that's fine. Chugging that shit. It's like, I wouldn't say room temperature, but it's not hot, so it's easy to drink. Missing the bolts over and over again. Chop misses. Chop misses again. Another flame misses. So many whiffs. Oh, it hits. Is it enough? It is. I don't know. I don't think it's enough. I think Sonic Blonic still wins this. Yep. 17.6 to 15.3. Very close. Okay. Next game. It's another chop. 111 damage. Doing a lot. It's the pat, the big pat damage, 2 in a row. Sonic Blonic just needs to land literally anything. This is what you get for breaking your code and never bet Pixie. I mean, you did it to yourself. You have a code and everything, and you decided to go against it. What are you gonna do? So that's 2-0 for Son of Blonic. And hold on, I gotta update this. 2-1 for Kabloom. Should bet on a hair. I mean, this is an ape hair. An ape combo. Hair combo. He lived on frame 1 jump chop. I mean, you know. It's a choice. It's a choice I wouldn't make. But, you know, the damage, the risk, the impact makes it more fun to watch, I think. Okay, Jim Crackle and Varjack. I should put up like the marching mochi where my head is while I'm eating, so you guys don't have to see this. Or maybe no, you know what? We're gonna call up our boy Vince. Okay, while this is happening. Vince McMahon, no, Vince Diesels. Okay. So Vince is here to take over while I eat. Okay. Prediction is closed. Let's get on with it. Damn, Jim Crackle. Quick win. Game 2, here we go. Yeah, it's actually Vincent Price. Been working out. Been working out at the graveyard. It's the Slash Claw. Yeah, he doesn't have the best chance to hit. But even then, that was pretty unlucky for him. The Monkey Cannon's too hard to beat. No worse than Jim. No, that's exactly right. Okay, next we got Arthur. And we got Azure Lang. Do I even run a prediction for this one? I'm gonna. I think it would be rude not to. But I don't know. I don't know. You bet how you want to bet, you know? You do your thing. Going Arthur? What a wonderful kind of day. Okay, here we go. I can't believe that was a crit. That's like the most amount of damage he can expect to do here. 64 on a crit. Another one. Oh, you know what? 68 without a crit. Can he do it? Probably not. No, he's not having a wonderful kind of day right now. He's getting bullied. $49 on a crit, maybe the lowest amount of damage we've seen from someone attacking with their main stat. Well, Arthur's hitting a lot of crits, so that's something. Vin, our savior's here? Yeah. While I'm eating, Vin is taking over. It shows you who won before the match is over, so you can be disappointed ahead of time. Yeah, sorry about the spoilers. It's hard for me to judge how long I should wait. Because everyone's delay is different, you know? Co-caster Wolverine. Played by Huge Ackman. Sure, Lang wins that one 2-0. I don't think anyone was surprised by that. Okay. Let's check out bracket. So, I gotta put more X's and O's in. A huge yak, man. What am I looking at? Okay. Oh, excuse me. I accidentally merged all my layers. Just not what I wanted. Okay. So Kabloom wins here, 2-1. Blonic gets a 2-0 over Bellatrix. Monkey Man is at 2-0 right now. His opponent was having trouble hitting stuff. It's that ape luck, you know. And Azure Lang also goes to 2-0. So, as it stands, two monsters with Jim Crackle and Azure Lang are at 2-0. Everyone else is at 1-1 or 0-2, Bellatrix and Arthur. So, pretty close so far. Nobody, it's not like half of the monsters have 2 wins or anything like that. Now that you have Wi-Fi, you can bet again. Oops, I keep pulling up the screen with the advanced viewer layout, but we don't need that right now. But I suppose, speaking of the advanced viewer, I should probably talk about Tuesdays from this point on. I'm going to be raising monsters for tournaments on Tuesdays, because there's quite a few coming up. So my streams are going to be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday are still going to be League, but then on Tuesdays we'll be raising monsters. So we've got monsters for the, what do you call it? The slow and steady, the slow learners tournament. We've got JP's unnamed thing. Zoom one coming up eventually. Working on that. There's a reason I have not announced it yet, and you'll see why in due time. Yeah, so there's those two. There's Macho's tournament, the Summer Cup or whatever it's called. The one I'm raising Howley for. Howley, the Aloha Saurian. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them done on stream, but I'll be able to at least stream most of the build, you know? Maybe some last minute things like optimizing form and things like that I can do off stream. But I'll get as much done as I can in about 4 hours. Where's that voice clip from? It's from the anime. Monster Hunter anime. Okay, here we go. Shank misses. How did the randomizer stream go in the end? I got second. I ended up struggling pretty hard towards the end because I got just a string of just absurdly bad RNG. And I finished in 3 hours. I was hoping to finish in like 2 hours and 40 minutes, but just like nothing was going my way. Goes for weapon throw. Wouldn't do any damage even if it landed. Oh, diving press. When I left, he just wanted it to end. Yeah, I was like, at the end, I was, fuck it. I didn't care anymore. But yeah, they got it done in 3 hours, which is pretty quick. But I think, realistically, if I had planned it out better, I could have... I want to say probably, like, 2 minutes and 25... Or, sorry, 2 hours, 25 minutes, something like that. Would have been reasonable. Jumping chop misses. Oh, big shank there. Who's in this bracket? Well, you'll see in a bit. Ooh, the shank misses. Bloom goes for another shank. This one lands. 168 damage, so we got a game 3. Speaking of anime, I don't think Iraqi ever showed up in the show. I don't remember if they did or not. Oh, there's a couple. There's a Trickster. Like the... And there's a Woody. They both are helpers for General Durahan. But there's I don't know if there's a main breed Raki that ever shows up. Ooh, chop lands. A little bit of damage there. Another shank. Crit will kill here. Doesn't even need the crit. Kabloom actually wins that one 2-1. Okay, so our next match is going to be, oh man, I'm gonna eventually get that right. I'm eventually gonna remember I have him on the second memory card. Bellatrix, Barjack Paw. So I'm working on a couple of videos at the same time right now. I'm doing my items one, and I'm doing the next monster rundown that I'm doing as well. I'm kind of working on them in tandem. I want to have a video out, not by next Sunday, but by Sunday after that. So that's 23rd. I'd like to have a video up by the 23rd, so that's what I'll be working on pretty hard over the next couple of days. Couple of weeks, rather. I'm glad she doesn't have Kiss, but you gotta dodge the flame. Yeah, that's the issue. I mean, Flame's pretty inaccurate. Actually, really similar loadouts. They basically have the exact same build. Only difference is Bellatrix has 4 less life. Everything else is the same. So that's not a thing you see often. This is the exact same build. Except one is obviously power, one's obviously intelligence, but that doesn't really end up mattering that much in the long run. Yeah, attacking stats are switched, but that's the only issue. Ooh, Flame is at 35. Not the most accurate. Hopping Claw at 57. That's Varjak Paw's big damage. Outside of Corkscrew, which misses at 85%. Damn, he takes advantage of the foolery too and gets nothing for it. He's got a huge Gus lead now. Oh, gets hit with the flame too, but he's still living. Hop Claw 56 lands, 233 damage. According to 1% fought with the same builds. Yeah, that's the only other example I can think of. Corkscrew lands at 145. Barjack Paw, 6 seconds left on the clock. Decides, you know what, I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna start doing stuff. That's what he did. Flame misses. Ooh, the Thrust Claw, a little bit of damage there. That's Thrust Claw again. Bellatrix down to half health. Already looking kind of spooky. This is the Flame at 42. Uh-oh. Not great look if you're a fan of the Pixie. Gets hit with another Thrust Claw. A crit puts her in bad shape. He hits the flame finally. Goes for 2 in a row. Misses the second one. Lands the corkscrew. That's going to be it. Varjak Paw wins 2-0. So I guess I'll start updating scores at the end. Well, like when I... or not updating scores, but like when I will say who won prediction. I'll do it like now. I'll wait until I'm ready to update for the second fight. Okay, I leveled out. The luck has come back around full circle. Jim Crackle and Arthur. It is true that everybody that you meet has an original point of view. Oh my god. I feel like my head is gonna explode. I just have... I don't know if it's allergies or something, but I'm like constantly on the verge of sneezing. I don't know what it is. 0 chance Jim Crackle loses this. Well, JP may not be in the chat, but he's still here, you know. He's here in spirit. He lives on through Comrade Bob and the others. How is Jim still in C? Yeah, I mean, he didn't win. He didn't get top 2 his first week. Monkey's strong, but Monkey's still mortal. That's exactly true. Maybe it's from chugging the coffee. I don't know if that would make me sneeze, you know? $301 to 1. Well, there's a reason for that. He got unlucky in the final 4, yeah. Classic ape stuff. So Arthur's done some damage. He's on the board. Hits the Pedal Swirl, big crit for 86. And a slap to do a little bit of withering, but he's still losing after all of that. Reverse a hair, that's true. Your allegiances are set in stone. You know, you gotta admire a man with convictions. Licking is the play. I think licking is the play. But even then, it's only like 50% chance to hit. Ooh. Well, no KO. But Jim Crackle wins. I'd be terrified if the first thing the monkey did was roll at you at the Mach 7. How do you prepare for that? Excuse me. With all the incidental withering, you wonder if Sueza would be an alright tank. Tanking doesn't really have anything to do with techs. It's more so guts regeneration. I think you can probably make a pink eye that's not terrible, though. A pink eye tank. Grab throw misses. Withering would help that a lot. I mean, it doesn't really, though. The thing is, with a tank build, you need a KO. You're not looking to win by timeout, because your opponent's never going to miss, right? So the longer it goes, the more times they get to land attacks on you. Oh my god. Arthur wins game number 2. He still finishes the animation. Yeah, the monster's out of the way and he's still like... Arthur did steal a game. There's the thwack. Oh, misses the licking. Ape doesn't even acknowledge it. He's not even looking at him. Gets hit with the full assault. That may be GG. Arthur needs to do serious comeback here. Slap's not going to help. Misses anyway, which is actually probably better because it pushes him backwards. It's a hunt. It's off. It's off already. Oh, the headbutt. No, Arthur, what are you doing? You had so much hope. You had so much promise. Thwack lands again. Jim Crackle. Jim Crackle wins that one 2-1. We've got 15,000 from 50. What were the bets like? What the fuck? Who put 15,000 in there? What the hell? You guys are wild. It's one of those things where it's like, it's so one-sided that you need to bet the farm because you're not going to make anything otherwise. And you still didn't, but, you know. He bet 15k on the winner. He didn't lose 15k. Okay, Rocks for Brains and Azure. Predictions live, make your bets. That would have been a pretty big upset. It would have. After he beat MK Ultra, I don't know what if that would have been more of an upset. Yeah, that's true too. That was a pretty big one. Okay. Starting in slot 3, even though Rocks for Brains is a little baby. All that work Matcha put in to banana scumming is not worth it. See, that's the thing. You have to rely on your opponent also banana scumming. And if they don't want to, that kind of puts a wrench in your plans, you know? Hits the punch. Did a decent amount, even though, you know, he's not a power-type monster. Claw Assault lands. Rocks for Brains still in this. Got enough guts to attack. Tremor could be pretty big here. It lands. That's 32 guts. Azure is a little ways away from being able to attack. Rocks for Brains procs the power, or the anger, sorry. So that just allows him to keep attacking. And all of a sudden, he's in a good spot. Fury crit punch does 88 damage. Yeah, it's not the most, you know. 3 seconds left. Who's going to attack first? Is anyone going to attack? Oh, another Horn Strike. He actually gets the KO. Power attacks putting in work in that fight. Rocks for Brains wins game 1. Rocklon's such a goofy looking monster. Hits the Horn Cannon, 156 damage. Decent opening for Rocks for Brains. Sure, Lang does have that Death Scythe though, which is really spooky. Hits another Horn Cannon, no crit this time. Azure Lang has enough guts to attack. He can bring this back pretty quickly if he wants. Hits the Claw Assault. Rocks for Brains with about 30 more life than his opponent right now. That gap is now gone. Misses the Horn Strike, but, you know, it doesn't matter that much. Another punch. Tremor. Decent amount of damage, decent amount of withering. Doesn't proc anger, so he doesn't get to combo into it with Horn Cannon, which misses. Uh-oh. Is that going to be the difference between winning and losing, missing that one? No, it's not, because Death Scythe misses as well, and it's not over. It's time for one more attack. Horn Cannon on the buzzer, and it gets the KO, the double KO for Rocks for Brains. Wild. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You guys bet wrong. So let's take a look. After 3 rounds, Arthur took a game. It was surprising, but he did lose. Who's he fighting? I already forgot. Rocks for Brains beats this guy here. Arthur is beating Jim Crackle, that's right. $2.5K on a 200 bet, damn. Arthur lost here, and Jim Crackle won. So, after 3 rounds, we've got Jim Crackle at 3-0 in first place. And then we have Kabloom, Varjack Paw, Rocks for Brains, and Azure Lang all tied for second with 2-1. Could have made so much there. I mean, yeah. If you always bet right, you can make a lot of money. So, beginning of round number 4, we've got Kabloom. And we got Varjack Paw. Oops, that's wrong. Okay, Kabloom and Varjack Paw. Predictions live. Make your bets. Who do you like? Right now, Kabloom's at 2-1. Varjack Paw's also at 2-1. They're tied for second. And I gotta go for a massage soon. Tiana gets them as part of like she's got really good health insurance. Or not health insurance, but like I guess technically health insurance. But the plan she gets through work is really solid, and so we get massages every now and then. I went once like forever ago, and I haven't gone back since, and it's just straight up laziness because, you know, it's there if I want it. My neck's killing me today though. I don't know why. Just pinching. Macho, how are you doing today? Didn't realize it was C rank today. Well, we don't have enough B rank monsters, so I couldn't do B rank again. Shank lands. Big damage there. Ooh, corkscrew. Big damage. Varjack Paw in the lead now. What's Kabloom gonna do? Hopefully not weapon throw. Hopping Claw 54 lands first. Oh, it's not enough to KO though. The big guts deficit that Varjack Paw had stopped him from getting that KO. Brock's power. Both monsters can't attack. Here comes a Slash Claw at 65. Kabloom just not doing anything. Did some Mother's Day stuff. Nice. Varjack Paw still has power. There we go. That was a very long power proc. Into the Lodge where Dirty Dancing was filmed and had brunch. That's pretty funny. Weapon throw misses. Here comes weapon. That misses as well. Varjack Paw gets out of the way. Ooh, the thrust claw whiff as well. Thrust claw misses again. And the weapon throw whiff. Ooh. A little bit of damage there, but Varjack Paw's got a really solid lead right now. Gets the Hopping Claw. Kabloom's in a little bit of trouble. Weapon throw hits. Into the shank. True combo. How much damage are you looking at? Oh, that's enough. Kabloom steals it at the end, forcing game 3. Yeah, he got robbed. But Kabloom got robbed game 1, so it's a lot of robbery going on. Weapon throw lands. Pushes it into thrust claw range, which lands the 60 damage. Not a lot, but you know, it's a little bit. It's not nothing. He loves the weapon combo into shank. Varjek Pod doesn't proc power this time. But he hits the corkscrew on a crit that can kill. Doesn't get the crit. Shank at 63. Whiffs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Varjek Pod's gonna get one more shot here long before Kabloom does. What's he going for? Thrust Claw at 65. It lands. No grit. Varjek Pod is the winner. And next up, oh my god. Yes, I'm a 0 for 4 with that right now. We'll get it eventually. It feels like a big win. I think that's a pretty important win. Speaking of important wins, whoever wins this one has a much lower chance of never winning, like going 0-7. Obviously, whoever wins has a 0% chance of going 0-7, but the loser may struggle a little bit. Who do you like? You got Arthur, the big tanky boy, who still takes quite a bit of damage, even though he has an absurd amount of defense. And we got Bellatrix, the pretty basic pixie build. Send them back to D rank, yeah. Them and the, what do you call it? The fairy saurian that Cronius made. Wasn't it all condiment? Damn, man was not mustard. Okay. Anger. Gets him again. 3 in a row. Mad Pat. And this is game theory with Mad Pat. Okay, goes for the headbutt. Big 25 damage on the crit. Angry again. Just a grumpy, grumpy little lady. This is the pedal swirl. Well, there's the bolt. Bella's in the lead. 2 in a row. Angry headbutt. Probably not going to win it. No. Bella wins game 1. Flame. Decent amount of damage to start things off. Another bolt. A little bit of damage there. Bella goes for another flame. It lands. Ooh, Arthur's down to half health. He has the anger. So he's just going to get hit again. Big ass crit there into a bolt. Arthur's still alive though. Has a lot of guts and he's going to use them all on Slap. Here we go. Minus 14. Oh, he moves back immediately, looking at 37%. That lands as well. Minus 30 guts. Has like no chance to hit though. Well, he's lost this. He had his chance if he had just used Pedal Swirl when he was at 90 guts. But he decided against it. So Bella's going to win this one 2-0. I don't know who's betting on that monster, but you're doing God's work, making it interesting. Jim Crackle. And Rocks for Brains. Okay, predictions are live. Make your bets. Who do you like? So Jim Crackle is pretty optimized. It's just basic ape build, but it's a fairly strong build in rank C. Rocks for Brains, kind of interesting take on Beaklon. I think Al's Beaklon, the egg planter, is the same build, if I remember correctly. This is a hard one. Jim Crackle does have that one extra point in speed. You believe in the withering? I think that's the key to this. Grab throw at 69 is going to land. Gives him a big thonk. Oh, he's angry now. Uh-oh. Now you really have to watch out. Minus 20 withering on that. That's not even a withering tech. Horn Strike. Not the best use of his anger, but, you know, it's something. Foolery. Uh-oh, 91% grab throw. Here we go. Put him in the blender. Minus 15 guts again. Oh, he's got Fury. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fury Tremor would be huge. He decides to do nothing. Goes for Horn Cannon. Gets the KO anyway. That's ballsy shit. He's like, you know what? I don't need it. I don't need it at all. That would have done like almost 400 damage though. Ooh, dodges the Horn Cannon. Gets him with the grab throw. Gives him a little toss. No anger this time. Slap doing a little bit. Rocks for Brains can't back up. Jim Crackle's got this. Jim Crackle's against the wall too. Every time he moves into the third slot, he's like, nah, you know what? I don't like this. I'm moving back. Hard to tell when he dodges it, yeah. Oh, got hit. 193 damage. And he's angry. Tremor would be perfect here. Roll Assault at 74. That's going to be an insane amount of overkill. But he's got Grit. And he will be able to attack one more time. Jim Crackle, on the other hand, is out. He does not have enough guts. So it's up to Rocks for Brains to do something. He decides to do nothing. Sometimes doing nothing is the right play, but that was not the right time. 1-all. Thwack at 82. Rocks for Brains has missed 2 Horn Cannons. Jim Crackle has not missed a single attack so far. And he's missed a Horn Strike. So Rocks for Brains does not have the monkey luck that his opponent does, but that's going to be insane. Minus 55 guts. Procs Anger, which is a perfect scenario for Rocks for Brains right now. Horn Cannon at 94. Goes for Tremor again, which is actually probably the better play. 118 on the crit. Jim Crackle still a long ways away from being able to attack. Hornstrike is going to do a little bit, but Jim Crackle is still only at 30 guts now. Horn Cannon misses again. Is Jim Crackle going to steal this? Here comes a Tremor. Tremor misses as well. Slap. Slap's not going to do enough. Despite Jim's best interest, or best efforts to steal the match, doesn't actually come to fruition. Rocks for Brains is the winner there. So next up, who do we got? 6 and 8. Got Son of Blonick, and we got Azure Lang. Hey, Son of Blonick, Azure Lang, bets are live. Make your bets. Make your bets. Oh, poor Matt. No chips. So with that win, that actually makes things very interesting because Jim Crackle was in first place, uncontested, and now we have a three-way tie for first once again between Jim Crackle, Barjack Pot, and Rocks for Brains. And if Azure Lang wins this one, he also will be tied for first. Son of Blonick wins this, he stays in it. He goes 2 and 2, which will be the same record as Kabloom and Azure Lang if he wins this one. So a lot can happen still. Jumping Chop misses.
I'm sorry, I'm terrible with the details.
Ooh, Claw Assault lands. Death Scythe whiffs. Chop lands. Son of Blanc still losing, but he's not out of it. Ended up with 1k by the start of today. You lost them all already? Damn. I haven't done any betting today. Maybe I should get in on that. Hits the Death Scythe, and that's all he needed. I'm at 20k, so oops. Mod betting isn't working on mobile right now for some reason, but you're at 16k. I have to re-enter these. My apologies. You usually do pretty poorly. It happens. Okay, so game 1 goes to Azure Lang. Punch misses. Ooh, Jumping Chop doing big damage there. It is worth remembering that Azure Lang has almost double Sonic's original OC Blonix HP. At 1.6k, not betting, just slowly stacking up chips. That works too. Just watching gives you chips. Big slap, misses. Ooh, Jumping Chop again. Azure Lang has 60 guts though. Death Scythe can just end it. Real Grim Reaper hours, you know? But he hits the punch. He hits the single punch. Both monsters. Oh, there's the diving press. It misses, but it runs down the clock. Azure Lang had a chance there to use something, but decided against it. We're going to game 3, boys. After today's stream, I'm going to update all of the The ladder information, I haven't been doing that. I got lazy this week with it because I was working on other stuff. Death Scythe with Anger. Don't Death Scythe with Anger. 250 damage, just enough to kill Son of Blonick. Still living, but that was a lot of withering. So he's got an insane amount of ground to make up here and has to dodge a bunch of moves that are at about 60%. Comes another Death Scythe, and that misses. Pretty good scenario for Blonick to be in right now. Chop hits at 77. He's still got enough guts to attack. He's going to need something a little bit bigger. Diving Press is perfect. Guts to cost ratio. Or guts to value ratio, I should say. Guts is cost. Both can attack. Nothing though. Nothing though. Azure Lang wins this one 2-1. Blonick made it close. Okay, so let's take a look after 4 rounds. So after 4 rounds, we have, like I said, a tie for first between Azure Lang, Rocks for Brains, Varjack Paw, and Jim Crackle. Pretty interesting stuff. Not a bad strategy. It isn't a bad strategy until somebody else decides that they're also going to bet on the underdog and they bet like 10 times as much as you did, and then you get nothing if the underdog wins. Okay, so look at that. 4-way tie for first, and then the Bloom in 5th. Bellatrix and Son of Blonick tied for 6th. 6th? Yeah, and Arthur in last at the moment. Most of them need to go up against each other? Yeah, they still do. Okay, next up. We got Kabloom, we got Arthur. This is ironically probably one of Arthur's better matchups. I think Kabloom's one of the strongest monsters in this bracket, but I think just because of the techs that Kabloom has, Arthur has a chance to actually be able to tank in this matchup. Arthur still doesn't do any damage, but the thing is that Kabloom doesn't have the best accuracy, and then on the 2 moves he does have decent accuracy on. They don't do a lot of damage to begin with. What I think is the most fun build left in C? I don't know. I'm biased, but I think Jean-Claude's build is the funniest, or most fun, because it has the potential to do like 800 damage at any time, right? Win any match immediately, or it can just fucking lose to anybody. That's pretty fun. Just true wildcard fashion, you know? Must be protected at all costs. He's a national treasure. Oh, slap lands. Here comes the weapon. Weapon misses at 81. Weapon throw misses as well, but I mean, that doesn't matter that much. Oh, weapon misses again! That's 3 in a row. 3 in a row at around 80% and gets hit with the licking at 40. Damn, Kabloom having a hard time. But Arthur missing all of its stuff in a row there. Kabloom now with 88 guts. As long as it's not using weapon throw, it's in a good spot. Weapon misses again. 4 in a row. Oh, hits the shank though. Arthur is back in the lead. Both monsters can attack. Pedal Swirl whiffs at 45. Weapon throw, not what he needed. Arthur has a chance to win this on crit Pedal Swirl or something, but here comes a weapon. Finally lands. Arthur only landed 2 real attacks that whole match. I guess weapon throw is technically a landed hit, but it doesn't do anything. Slap misses. Ooh, weapon doing a little bit. 2 in a row. Broke my emulator. That's how hard that weapon hit was. Pedal swirl misses. Ooh. That's the crit. That's the best he could hope for. Weapon throw misses. Ooh. Hits the slap. Another weapon. 36. 42 on the crit. Oh, he's angry now. They're just standing still. Another weapon. Arthur with a huge guts lead. Slap's not what it wants. Backs up into pedal swirl. Oh, but Kabloom sees that he's in a little bit of trouble. Goes for the weapon throw to secure the win. Gotta sneeze again. Excuse me. At least I'm actually finally sneezing. It's not just like stuck in my brain. So that's a 2-0 for Kabloom. Next up. No, I did it again. I was like in slow motion. I noticed I was pressing on the wrong one. You can do that at the same time. It's a sign, brother.
I'm sorry, I'm terrible with the details.
I am. My favorite part of that line is that he clearly made a mistake. Like, he clearly stuttered while he was saying it. I'm sorry. I'm terrible with the details. And they could have just not done that, you know? They could have just retaken it. Probably didn't hear a thing I said because the Hammer Bros thing went off, but, you know, that's okay. So Kabloom wins that one. I think it adds to the line. Yeah, me too, but I don't think it's intended. I think they were like, yeah, fuck it, we'll leave it in. It's good enough. Kind of reminds me of like the Dr. Wily voice acting from Mega Man 8. Obviously not in accent or anything like that, but in terms of like how the line reading was botched, and they're just like, yeah, it's whatever. It's okay. Okay, so Arthur is still struggling. No wins on the board. 0-5 currently. There's a line in Oblivion where it plays once, and then the voice actor says, wait, let me try it again, and repeats it, and they just left the whole thing in. That's so funny. I didn't know that. That's great. I love trivia like that. Okay, Bellatrix and Jim Crackle. Goes for the kick. Kicks him right in the monkey dong. That was a kick in the foot that time. A little bit off axis. Slaps for 120 damage. Manhandled. Asking for tablets before drills. That's sick. Bolts. Ooh, roll assault lands. Yeah, I haven't actually played a lot of Oblivion. I played Morrowind a little bit around the time it first came out, and I was just because it was like super novel, right? And then I didn't really play Oblivion, and then I played a bunch of Skyrim when that came out. Bolt misses. Oh, he gets the thwack. Gets the thwack. Very quick 2-0. Next up, we got Varjak Paw, and we got Azure Lang. So this is going to be a fun one. Okay, Varjak and Azure. They are... I don't want to say evenly matched. I feel like Azure probably has a little bit of an advantage, but they're both tied for first right now, right? Yeah, they are. So this win matters a lot depending on who gets it. Yeah, because with a race this close, with Kabloom winning that last one, I mean, it was kind of expected realistically. And then with Jim Crackle winning that one as well, which is, again, sort of expected, we have a lot of monsters in contention right now for top 4. So every win for these monsters, even though they have a lead significantly over the bottom 4 monsters, are still able to get usurped by some of the lower ones. Okay, Varjak Paw and Azure Lang. Hopping Claw at 69%. That's pretty nice. 155 on the crit. That's also pretty nice. Ooh, big damage there. Lang needs something to come back here. Gets hit with another corkscrew. How much damage are you looking at? 137 on the crit. Claw Assault. Gonna bring him right back into it. Hopefully the Death Scythe whiffs. Don't think it says one-sided as the betting indicates. No, I don't think so either. I do think Azure has a little bit of an advantage, but yeah, nothing like that. Not even close. Varjak Paw wins game number 1. Man, he keeps missing that Death Scythe. He needs that hit if he wants to win. Danger Lobster is good, but not that good. Yeah, I think so too. Ooh, another corkscrew. 102 damage. Punch lands. 97. Whiffs the second one. Varjak with enough to attack. Goes for another corkscrew. It lands again. 112. No crit. Goes for the Claw Assault that lands. Varjak is now on the back foot. Both monsters can attack. Azure gets real. Varjak Paw gets power. Uh-oh. It's crazy for both sides. Thrust Claw lands. 92 damage. Not enough. Is Azure going to attack? He's not going to. So Varjak Paw wins that one 2-0. You guys went wild on that bet. And finally, for the end of round 5, we've got Son of Blahnik. And we've got Rocks for Brains. A 10-1 bet on that, eh? Yeah, almost 11. Oh. Blahnik and Rocks. Okay, prediction is live. Make your bets. Gonna get to feed your monsters today. It's not over yet. No game over for Matt Moore. Okay, so yeah, that's a win there. So a win there really helps bolster your position in top 4. Because I don't think anybody has clinched a spot yet. Varjak Paw and Jim Crackle are tied at 4-1 right now. but I think given 2 more losses, both of them can actually miss top 4. Or one of the 2 can miss top 4. Game wins are going to matter a lot, I think. Okay, Son of Blonic and Rocks for Brains. Starting in Horn Cannon and Jumping Chop range. Here comes Jumping Chop. Hits at 71. 215 damage. Big crit there. Horn Cannon lands as well. No crit on that side, but about the same amount of percentile damage to his opponent. Ooh, misses the Tremor. 56. Chop misses as well. Here comes a slap. Puts him into the green, procs Anger. Pushes him back, he knows. But then he walks forward into Horn Strike. Every time you think he's going to do something smart, decides against it. I guess that's why his name is Rocks for Brains. And also, that was maybe the shortest Anger I think I've ever seen. That may have been the minimum frame roll on that. That was so short. Blonic wins game 1. Horn Cannon whiffs. Son of Blonic does foolery, but dodges the punch anyway. Son of Blonic has a big guts lead Jumping Chop. No crit, still does 200 damage. Procs the Anger. Rocks for Brains slowly getting back into this. Gets kept in slot 2. We see a crit chop come out. Oh, into the Tremor. Did he still have Anger? He did not. Only 24 withering on that. Another Jumping Chop at 70 lands. Another crit. Son of Blonic wins that one 2-0. Okay. So mark that off. Blonic wins that one 2-0. And let me put the X's and O's in. Son of Blonic gets his second win. Rocks for Brains gets his second loss. So after 5 rounds, we've got Jim Crackle and Varjackpaw tied for first. Kabloom, Rocks for Brains, Azure Olang tied for third. Son of Blonic hot on their heels, and then Bellatrix and Arthur struggling a little bit. I think they're both technically eliminated at this point. That was only your second wrong prediction. That's pretty good. Next up, we got Kabloom and we got Jim Crackle. I want to say thank you again for tuning in. I know it is Mother's Day, and a lot of people have plans, so I appreciate chilling here. I called my mom yesterday. I live like a 5-hour drive away, so it's hard to just get up and visit, you know? Okay, Kabloom and Jim Crackle are live right now. In a minute, make your predictions. Okay. Mother's Day was at the beginning of April here. Oh, okay. So it's different in different places, I suppose. In the Americas, it seems to be today, because I know Matt Moore was talking about it earlier. Yeah, we have it here in Canada as well. So. Monkey Cannon misses, which is unfortunate. If you're a fan of the Monkey Cannon, here comes the weapon though. Always 2 weekends after Easter in the UK? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's always like the second. It's always the second Sunday in May, I believe. Shank lands. Kabloom gets that win. You don't really realize how fucked up Ape's physiology is until he's laying down. And then you're like, oh, you're totally like Cotton Hill. Like, you have no shins. There's just a knee attached to your foot. This is the shank. Scoliosis. I don't know if scoliosis makes your torso extremely long, but yeah. Ooh. Slap lands as well. I love the little butt scooch when he's backing up. He's like, eh, 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 eh. And it works slightly. But then he has enough agility to just roll into a ball and spin to the side. Oh, the double hit on the shank. 172 damage. Big damage there. Oh, he gets the grab throw, though. Jim Crackle. Forcing a game 3. Forcing a game 3. You know? Oh my god, I got something stuck in my shirt or something. It just keeps stabbing me in the arm. Oh. Beard hair that I shaved. Game 3, here we go. Jim Crackle goes for the slap. The slap lands 84 damage. Oh, it's Angry Boy. Angry Boy hits him with the weapon. Minus 15 guts on that. Oh, procs Fury, though? Damn. Another weapon. That one misses. Perfect situation for Jim Crackle. Oh, but here comes the shank. That misses as well. He still has Fury active. And it runs out. Runs out as soon as he's able to attack, and then he misses with the thwack anyway. Kabloom missing a couple of big attacks there back to back. And again, Kabloom's having awful luck today. There's only so much you can say. And then a crit grab throw. Jim Crackle was probably dead there if 2 of those 3 had hit. But they didn't. They didn't. Next up. Didn't make the mistake this time. See, I'm learning. We got Bellatrix and we got Azure Lang. Okay, prediction is live. Make your bets. I feel like bets are going to be one-sided on this one. I don't know why. Okay, while we're waiting for that, I want to show you guys this thing. Okay, so I'm sure you guys have seen Italian Elon Musk before, right? So this account ended up getting banned. Alex Arbuckle lost his verified status because he pretended to be Italian Elon Musk, and they said that it was a like it wasn't a parody. It was like him. He was trying to impersonate him. Was what Elon Musk bitched about and got his account banned. Because he's like, this isn't actually me. It's like, yeah, no shit, it's not you. But then they did this shit last night. I don't know, man. The emblem on the hat matches the mustache pretty 1-to-1. You know, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. I think they stole the idea an Italian American Elon Musk from that account. Also, if you guys watched that fucking sketch, it was basically Wario on trial for killing Mario with a red shell in or with the banana peel in Mario Kart, and it was the worst, maybe the worst fucking sketch I've ever seen in my life on SNL. And there's been some really bad ones, but that's like literally probably the worst thing I've ever seen. I don't know what level of hackneyed bullshit needs to be like flowing through your veins to make a Mario gets high on mushrooms joke in 2021. To still make like, oh, he eats mushrooms, he gets high, like to make that fucking joke in 2021, you were like literally 25 years too late for that joke to be funny. Like that shit was dead in the ground in the 90s. I don't know, man. But anyway, yeah, I made a joke about how they stole the idea. We got 500 likes on that. Not a single comment. That's the funniest thing. 500 likes and 80 retweets and not a single comment. Death Scythe lands again as you're laying. He's gonna win that one 2-0. That was a very quick 2-0. I think people were expecting that, though. 4 and 7. Who's up next? Who do we got? Oh, we got Arthur. We got Rocks for Brains. Find better laughs on a Tumblr account than SNL. Yeah, I suppose, but the thing is that Tumblr account. So the thing is that like comedy is very difficult, right? And so I tend to give SNL a break because coming up with a whole show every week is like astronomically difficult. I can't imagine how much work goes into that to begin with, right? And on a Tumblr account, you just get to take other people's jokes. You get to take the one funny thing one person has ever said in their life that blew up and then reblog that, right? And then at that point, I don't know. There's a big difference between writing a one-off joke that's very funny and actually delivering new material every single week. But yeah, I agree. Especially last night's show was just really fucking bad. I don't know. It made it very hard to defend them after watching last night. Okay, let's get into it. Ooh, Angry Tremor, minus 52 guts. That's hard to come back from. Especially as Arthur, who doesn't do a lot of damage. No bets? Did nobody bet on this? Yeah, nobody bet on this. Oh well. Another Tremor lands. No, goes for another Tremor. That one whiffs. I don't think Arthur can do enough damage, though. This is probably wrapped up. He hits the slap, so he doubles the amount of damage he did in that match. Look at how small the B-Clone is, though. Full-grown Mochi is the same size as it. Arthur's fighting for nothing but his life. He's just trying to stay alive. Battle Swirl misses at 58%. Oh, there's a Horn Strike. A little bit of damage. Slap can do even less. Ooh, Horn Cannon misses at 77. He's not been having the best luck with that. Horn Strike, though. That's where the money is. Slap. A little bit of damage, a little bit of withering. 2 in a row. That's minus 15 guts total. Procs anger. Comes another slap. Minus 5. But he's made that back. He pushes him back. Why'd you do that, Mochi? Uh-oh. Into pedal swirl range. Not bad. Looks like Arthur's actually winning with 12 seconds left. Here comes Horn Cannon. And it was all for naught. Rocks for Brains is going to win that one. Nobody bet. Sad state of affairs, you know. Just one little hair. Get out of my eye. Get out of my eye. So, Rocks for Brains wins that one 2-0. And this is our last match already of round number 6. This has been a really quick round. We got the 2 Tiger subbreeds. We got Varjak Paw. We got Son of Blahnik. Okay, prediction is live. Make those bets. Do you like Blahnik? Do you like Varjak Paw? Only one round to go after this one. Arthur's fighting for... Oh, I already read that. He's not joining the Knights of the Round with the damn kind of damage output. Yeah, no. They're more Knights of the Mound. It's a pile of garbage, that damage output. Okay, here we go. Hopping Claw, frame 1, lands it. 155 damage, a big-ass crit on the 50-50. 10,000-year-old knight guarding the Holy Grail. There we go. We're back on betting. We got more people betting again. Hopping Claw misses. Diving Press lands. Ooh. 99 minus 9. All 9s. Sake Fire. That's the first time we've seen him use Sake Fire today, and it misses, so he gets no use out of it. Ooh, big chop for 131 damage. Procs power. Thrust Claw. The power Thrust Claw. Varjak Claw. Varjak Paw, not Claw, is the winner. He still has power. Again, gets an incredibly long power that we have to wait out. Okay, it's gone now. If you have Battle Special active when the match ends, it will carry over into the next match. Ooh, Jumping Chop lands. Thrust Claw doing a little bit of damage, but Varjak Paw still losing by a significant amount. Has been lucky he's never used Sake till then, yeah. Oh, that one misses. Son of Blahnik has a chance here. Goes for Jumping Chop again, misses at 53%. Another Sake Fire. He waits until this match to use it, and then he uses it twice in a row. Procs power on his opponent, and he's almost at 45 guts. This is very bad. If you are a Varjak Paw fan. 52 on Chop, lands 144 damage on the Chop. No crit. Power boosted. Son of Blahnik wins game number 2. Liquor gives you strength. Yeah, exactly. It's like Popeye in the spinach, except it's a drunken master. Misses. So that's 3 in a row now. He used it 3 times in this match. Hopping Claw misses at 51. No damage on the board yet. 20 seconds in. Lands the slap finally. Varjak Paw sitting at about 75% health. Gets hit with the Jumping Chop immediately after. He's in the yellow now. Procs power. It's not over yet. Power Sake Fire. Misses. Wow. Slash Claw still has power active, but it misses as well. Son of Blonick running away with this one. Hits another chop. That's going to be it. Blonick wins this one 2-1. So let's take a look at the standings. Okay, I got to update that last one. Uno momento. So Son of Blonick wins over Varjak Paws. So Son of Blonick's not out of it yet. Had kind of a rough start, but he's not out of it yet. The Bloom is at 3-3, as is Son of Blonick, as is Rocks for Brains. Jim Crackle is in first currently, and then tied for second, we've got Varjak Paw and Azure Lang. So we have 6 monsters currently fighting to make it into top 4. Nobody is guaranteed a spot right now, except for if Jim Crackle loses 2-0 to Azure Lang, he may get second. But other than that, everything else is up in the air. Jim Crackle is definitely going to make it, as is Azure Lang, I think. No, actually, you know what? Jim Crackle's the only one who's guaranteed right now. That's kind of crazy. Fucking, what the hell? Why do I keep pressing the AV one? I never make that mistake. I never make that mistake, and I've made it like 4 times today. It's the late coffee. That's what it was. Damn you, Sandra. Sandra was trying her hardest. Rox needs his win on Arthur filled in. Oh, did I not do that? Oh, that's right, I didn't. Okay, thank you for that. So, okay, so that changes things a little bit. That means that Azure Lang, Rocks for Brains, and Varjak Paw are all tied for second right now, with Jim Crackle in first. No, it was done. I made a mistake. Okay. So let's get the prediction ready for this. Kabloom and Bella. Wait a minute, I just realized this. My entire thing over by 1 pixel? My entire overlay off by 1 pixel, I think. No, see, I can't go that far over. Yeah, everything's okay. It's fine. It just looks like I have a black bar on the left-hand side. But that may be an optical illusion. Or I do have a black bar on the left-hand side, but whatever. It's not like it matters that much. Okay, weapon lands. Bella takes a little bit of damage from that. Goes for Pat on her side. Goes for the shank. The shank whiffs. Bella's still in this. 99 guts on a pixie. You see it occasionally, but still. How many pats? I'm going to say 4. Ah, it missed. Goes for the kick. Then backs up. Once his opponent, her opponent, sorry, Has enough guts to attack, actually. This is the Flame at 46. Kabloom in the 80s, but only using its weakest attack over and over again. Bolt misses again. Oh my god. And Weapon Throw misses as well. Nobody can land anything. Here comes another Bolt. It misses again. Kabloom's luck finally looking up a little bit. That should not have been as close as it was. So many whiffs on both sides. Both monsters could have easily gotten a KO there. Weapon Throw misses again. Might be the worst matchup ever. It was pretty bad. Weapon misses at 62. Shank lands 196. That's the first time he's landed that in this set. Anger. Angry Bella. Neither one of them wants to knock the other one back. You're just chilling in the front. Bolt misses. It's a big-ass human doll with a knife. So a monster will change its size depending on how old it is, and Bella is still a baby. So that's the smallest the pixie can be. And I'm pretty sure that's the biggest Iraqi can be. Missing the bolts. Missing the bolt again. Oh my god. Hits the flame though. The flame's what matters. Angry boy. He's got a lot of guts. Got a lot of spunk, kid. Goes for the weapon, lands. Still had anger active, but it was kind of a low roll on the withering. Still -7 is not bad. Shank at 64, lands again. 156 damage. Bella basically needs a KO here now. Not going to get it with kick and pat. Hits the weapon throw, which doesn't do a lot of damage. It does give Bella a chance to build up her guts a little bit more. Oh, he's got ease. Ease into Shank. Misses. Bella's just not attacking at all. There's a bolt at the last second. She hits something. But Kabloom wins that one 2-1. Next up, we got Stardust's monster. We got Jim Crackle, currently first place overall in the tournament. And we've got Azure Lang, who is second in this tournament right now, but currently first overall in the entirety of C rank. Yeah, that set was goofy, but it was pretty close. Okay, prediction is live. Make your bets. So that means Kabloom has a 4-2 record. Sorry, 4-3. And Bella has a 1-6. Jim Crackle and Azure. 1-2 right now. It all comes down to this. There we go. Making some bets. Danger Lobster or Monkey? Big old monk. Got the monkey cannon unlocked, but he decides not to go for it. Gets hit with the punch instead. Grab throw at 71. Big damage, decent amount of withering. Both monsters around 45 guts. Azure doesn't actually do a lot of withering. Death Scythe does a lot of withering, but his other two attacks do none at all. So over the course of a match, he's not actually going to wither a lot. There's a wreck on the highway? That sucks. Hate that. All my homies hate Rex. Here comes the monkey cannon. Gets him. Jim Crackle. Hits him so hard, the audience stops mid-cheer. Jim Crackle, 1-0. Azure Lang. Still in this, though. Hits the punch. A little bit of damage. Grab throw whiffs at 72%. That may be the first attack I've seen from Jim Crackle miss against the monster with no speed. And as I say that, he also dodges the Death Scythe. Whack lands, minus 10 guts. Pretty solid withering on that move for a basic. Thwack is like by far the best basic tech. It's either Thwack or Beak. Beak is really solid as well. Azure, with a small lead, gets hit with the roll assault, the monkey cannon. But he still has anger. He's almost at 45 guts. Time for him to counterattack. He has Hurry. Hurry Death Scythe is probably a 100% chance to crit. Hits a punch. It's not over yet. Here comes another monkey cannon. Gets it. There's the grit, but it doesn't matter. Jim Crackle wins. So that's 2-0 for Jim Crackle. Next up, we got Arthur. And we got Son of Blonick. Okay, prediction is live. Claw Salt's pretty good too. Yeah, Claw Salt's a great move. $20 seconds left. Boy, Arthur's gonna take a dive. Arthur has too much heart. Fucking better not. I'm here. I'm here to make all that money. Jumping chop at 72%. Misses. Bad start for Son of Blonick. Arthur gets the pedal swirl, but that misses as well. Not as big of a detriment on miss. But 2 in a row, all of a sudden he's 10 guts behind. Lands the diving press, minus 10. I bet 4K on Blonick. You better not blow it for me. Slap lands, a little bit of withering there. Another diving press at 75. He cannot land these attacks today. Jumping chop lands, though, 137. Angry Arthur. Needs to learn a lesson about cooperation. Maybe that's today's theme, you know? In this week's episode. Pedal swirl misses twice in a row. The diving press lands, not enough to KO. Not even close. Arthur does have a lot of defense. He has max defense. It's just, you know, not a stat you want to proc into most of the time. Flicking. Ooh, misses. Move always misses. It's not an accurate tech. Jumping chop lands 185 on the crit. More than half of Arthur's health. At that point, it's like, what's the point of defense, you know? Still get blown up. Chop. It's 49 damage. Looking like Oakley Man level damage in the second hit. Slap misses. Headbutt at 40%. It does a tiny, tiny bit. Needs to get off those power attacks if it wants to win. Hits the slap. Another chop. Arthur's still alive. That's the crazy part. He's got hit like 10 times. Another chop. And that's it. Son of Blahnik is the winner. So that brings us to our last match of regulation before top 4. Got number 5 and number 7. We got Varjackpot and Rocks for Brains fighting each other. This is going to be a fun one. So what's interesting about this is that Varjackpot doesn't really have any withering. And Rocks for Brains is a monster that is incredibly easy to beat by withering. So his one weakness is not exploitable in this matchup. These two have fought before. 5 and 7. Did I mess something up? Oh, you mean in the last time, like last tournament? Yeah, it's very possible that there's some duplicate fights. Okay, predictions live, make your bets. This is the last match before top 4. Who do you like? Do you like Varjackpot? Do you like Rocks for Brains? It's very hard to say. I think Varjackpot may have the advantage, but I don't think by much. It says I voted Rocks, but it also doesn't show up that I voted Rocks, you know? That's fun. Ooh, Hopping Claw lands. Anger. Oh, hits the Angry Tremor, minus 52. Guts. Gets Fury, but it's not going to matter at all. The same tournament with Torture advanced in, or the 1%, it was 1 of yours. I don't remember. Horn Cannon lands at 59. That's not a KO. It's not over. Varjackpot is in a lot of trouble, and he didn't proc power, so he's not going to get it this tournament, this specific game. Ooh, Corkscrew lands, big damage on the crit. Tremor at 60 misses. Hits the punch though, that's enough to KO. Gets the grit. He's really not feeling it. He's like, I'm not going out this way. But he is backed up against the wall. Dodges the punch. Half a second on the clock, does nothing with it. Can't blame him. Rocks for Brains wins game 1. Remember that's when he said it was an unwinnable matchup for Rocks. Very, very sure of his opinion sometimes, you know. Corkscrew lands for 123 damage. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, Horn Cannon misses. Slash Claw at 81. A little bit of damage there. Rocks for Brains does have a lot of life. Horn Strike, not great damage, but, you know, compared to the amount of damage that we just saw Slash Claw do, it's actually somewhat comparable. Hopping Claw misses at 71. Uh-oh. Goes for it again. Hits at 68. Big damage there. 155 on the crit. Rocks for Brains. Behind by quite a bit, but hits the Tremor, which is going to stop his opponent from building up a significant amount of guts. Goes for a punch, which misses as well. Rocks for Brains pretty close to 45 guts. What's he going to do? Another Tremor could be pretty good. Lands it. Ooh, it's enough to put him barely into the league. Varjackpot gets power, but he's not going to have enough guts to attack. Tremor was the right play there. Rocks for Brains is going to win this one 2-0 on 2 close matches. So let me finalize bracket real quick, or round robin, I should say. And let's take a look. Okay, so that is regulation. That is all 7 matches. So who do we have in what spots? We got Jim Crackle in first. Rocks for Brains in second. And then we have a tie between Azure Lang, Varjak Paw, and Kabloom, and Son of Blahnik. We have a 4-way tie for third place. That's awkward. So yeah, 4, 5, 6, and then Bellatrix and Arthur are not in contention. So I gotta count up everything. So Kabloom went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is pretty good. We have Varjak Paw in 5th, who is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Then who is 6th is Blahnik, has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Count that again just to make sure, because I messed something up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is happening here? There's no way this is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's not possible, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11's the best he can have, so I made a mistake somewhere when I was counting. 3 and 6 he loses, right? So that's 1. 2 and 6 he wins, so he gets 2 points there. 1 and 6 he loses. Okay, that's correct. 6 and 8. Oh, I have that reversed. That's what the issue is. So I think he has 10 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, he's got 10 as well. And that means Azure Lang's the last one. And so what that means, unfortunately, is that Varjak Paw is eliminated mathematically, but one more monster of these will be mathematically eliminated as well. Azure Lang has how many wins? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 as well. So that means that our top 4 for today are going to be Jim Crackle in first, Rocks for Brains in second, Son of Blahnik in third, and Kabloom in fourth. Or sorry, Kabloom in third and Son of Blahnik in fourth. Varjak Paw and Azure Lang lost on because they had more than one 0-2. And so getting the one win, going 0-2 sucks sometimes. It was just enough for them to be eliminated. So I'm going to make top 4, and we will be right back. Okay, welcome back to Monster Hunter Battle League Season 2, Week 3A. More Rank C action. Hope you guys have been enjoying the bracket so far. We are into our top 4. We have Jim Crackle versus Son of Blonick, and we have Rocks for Brains versus Kabloom. We're going to get right into it. So, Jim Crackle versus Blonick first up. Let me get the prediction ready. Jim Crackle, Son of Blonick. Who do you like? Who's your favorite? We got a pretty fun top 4 today. A couple of monsters I didn't expect to make it, and a couple of monsters that I did expect to make it didn't actually make top 4, so interesting. Bets are live between Jim Crackle and Son of Blonick. Make your bets. 20 seconds left. Get your bets in. I can already tell this is going to be a round where everyone's like, oh, I didn't realize betting was live, even though it's all I've been talking about for the last 30 seconds. 10 seconds left. Okay, here we go. Oh, it goes for the monkey exploder, the monkey cannon, and misses. Diving press, that whiffs as well. This is it twice in a row. Jim Crackle in a little bit of trouble here. He needs to land the 50-50s, and if he can't land the 50-50s, he's not going to win. Son of Blonick with a pretty big guts lead. Finally lands an attack. 30 seconds left on the clock. Has a 20 guts lead still, and the life lead as well. Jumping chop lands 69%. Jim Crackle in a little bit of trouble. Struggling a little bit. The thing is, Son of Blonick doesn't have much health at all, right? So, slap is decent starting damage, but if he can roll or do a throw, he still could have won that one, is what I was getting at. But Son of Blonick wins that on the chop. Gets him in the monkey throat. Slap, doing decent damage. Another one doing decent damage. Jim Crackle gets slaps of his own though, and all of a sudden he's in the lead. He's like, here's the proper slap technique. He need to land it twice. He did a double slap. Oh, there's the grab throw. How much damage are you looking at? 159. It's enough, but Son of Blonick gets the grit. It's not over yet. He's got a big guts lead too. Crit jumping chop could be huge, but it misses at 70%. Uh-oh. Jim Crackle goes for the slap just to finish things off, but that whiffs at 71 as well. Son of Blonick hits a chop. 69 damage, that's pretty nice. But Jim Crackle still wins game 1. Or sorry, game 2. He didn't win game 1, he won game 2. He lost game 1. We're in game 3 now. That's how math works. Those are a jumping chop at 66, that whiffs. Oh, and there's the monkey cannon that misses again. Not having much luck with the cannon. Whack lands for half the Son of Blonick's health. Almost exactly. Chop does about a quarter Jim Crackle's. Maybe a little bit less. Maybe about 20%. Oh, but there's the jumping chop. Jim Crackle in the yellow now. I don't think we've seen... Have we seen Anger proc at all in this match? I don't think so. Both these monsters have it. Neither of them's feeling particularly angry, though. I guess Son of Blonic has been using Chop a lot, and Chop doesn't do any withering, but still. Oh, there's a slap. It's not enough to kill. Both monsters can attack. Here's a thwack at 62%. It whiffs Jim Crackle. Oh, he dodges at the last second, just to say, not going down that easy, but I'm still gonna lose. Okay. So next up, we got Kabloom. And who's it? Rocks for Brains. That's right. Blonic has come out of nowhere. He's in first place. Curse is real, I'm telling you. I don't believe in spooky ghosts or anything, but I believe in the first place curse. Azure Lang too. It didn't even make top 4. That's the true first place curse. So Blonic sitting pretty in winners finals. 1 win away from advancing to B rank. Rocks and Kabloom. Prediction is live. Make your bets. I'm not going to lie. I bet against Son of Blonic there. I thought Jim Crackle had a better matchup. But he just couldn't land attacks when it mattered. And, you know, if you're not landing attacks, you're not winning. Ever since you said it was nice to see him get some luck, he's been unbeatable. Yeah. This is an interesting one. I think Kabloom's got a really good shot here. But I don't know. I'm going with Rocks anyway. He was 2 and 3. Yeah, and now he's in winners finals. You gave him the good juju. That's all it takes sometimes. Weapon throw. A little bit of damage there. Tremor hits at 61. Tremor is not a very powerful tech. It's almost entirely chip damage and withering. It's not a move you use when you're behind if your opponent has a lot of life. It's definitely a good mid-game option, because especially if you have anger, because you can wither 50 guts, and that just gives you a huge advantage when the move only costs 19. But it's not late game. It has very little late game utility. We saw it win a couple of times, but those were close matches up until that point. Tremor is not your comeback move. Shank lands. Oh, that's enough to put him in the lead. 2 seconds. He's got 45 guts, but it's not enough. Kabloom, sorry. He's gonna win game 1. Game 2, Horn Cannon lands straight off the hop, 157 damage. Kabloom just above half health. Gets hit with the Tremor as well. So Rocks for Brains, bringing his opponent down to about 1/3 of his health. Kabloom has enough guts to attack a couple of times in a row, but that's a pretty big life deficit to come back from. 20 guts lead on Kabloom right now. It disappears as Weapon does 0 withering on that hit. -6. -1. Procs to anger. Gets hit with the punch. 2 punches in a row, you know, it's not nothing. Weapon's not a very powerful attack, so if he can stay up close, Rocks for Brains has a pretty good shot, even if he doesn't do much damage himself. Gets pushed back into Horn Cannon range, goes for the Tremor at 63, that lands, it's a KO. Kabloom's not dead though, he gets the grit. So, Rocks for Brains forces a game 3. Who do you want to see winners finals with Blonic? Son of Blonic, sorry. Blonic is his father's name. Do you want Rocks for Brains? Do you want Kabloom? Has to be one of them. Anger. It's an angry boy. Gets hit with another weapon throw. A lot of withering there. Oh, does not get hit with the weapon. Dodges it at 95%. Hits the horn strike. Misses the second one. Pushes him back. Second slot. Here comes the shank at 82. That's going to land. Decent damage. Decent withering. Rockstar Brain still in the lead by a small amount. But with 20 seconds left on the clock, Kabloom can easily win this. Goes for the shank once again. 79%. 123 damage. 21 withering. Rockstar Brains still in it. Goes for a punch. Oh, big crit there. That's 45 guts. He can still attack. Horn Cannon. He decides to do nothing. So many matches are decided by someone deciding to do nothing. And Kabloom is going to win that one. So, that means we got Blahnik and we got Kabloom in our winners finals. Which means we have a rematch between Monkey and Rockstar Brains, who we just saw fight recently. Monkey Cannon versus Horn Cannon. Okay, prediction is live. Make your bets. This will be our our last best 2 out of 3. After this point, we will move on to the standard 3 out of 5 for winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals, and then the reset if needed. So much for seeding. I know, right? I mean, both of these monsters can still win the whole tournament, right? It's not over yet. Oh, sorry. Sorry, babe. Punch Tiana's chair when I'm stretching. Okay. Who do you like? There's only 3 bets left. There's this, and there's winners finals. And then there's grand finals. Submissions closed. Uh-oh. Looking very one-sided in the bets for Jim Crackle. Horn Cannon hits. A little bit of damage, a little bit of withering. Gets Vigor right away. Which could proc Fury. That's all Vigor's good for. But it does give Rockstar Brains better movement speed in the arena. So if he wants to move backwards, he has the ability to. Gets Anger anyway, so there goes the Vigor. So much for that. Why do I bother talking about it? Angry Horn Cannon, minus 19 guts. Pretty solid withering on top of that damage dealt. Only costs 15 to do that too. That's the really crazy part about this build, is that Rockstar Brains has no expensive techs. 19 is his most expensive tech, and Tremor. Thwack is going to bring Jim Crackle back into the lead. They're both at about quarter health. One hit will do it. Roll Assault lands. We see a grit. We do not. Jim Crackle wins game 1. Huge crit. Huge crit on the Horn Cannon. Jim Crackle down to half health. Hits the Thwack in retaliation. 149 damage. Pretty solid. Rockstar Brain sitting at about 2/3 health though. Gets the Anger. Just going to allow him to do some more withering. Hits the Tremor. Minus 52 and a crit. Jim Crackle is in dire straits. He's playing Sultan's a swing. He's playing it left-handed. No pick. That's where he's at right now. Horn Cannon. Hits him right in the face. That is a quick retaliation round. We're on game 3 now. Ooh, Tremor lands again. So much withering there. Rockstar Brains attacked and has the guts lead and the life lead. Consistent Tremors could be the victory here. Oh, but he misses the second one. Grab throw at 71. He's going to say, you know what? You're trying to wither me? I don't like that. You're down to half health now. Jim Crackle sitting at about 2/3. Horn Cannon lands once again. Jim Crackle down in the green. Not quite at 1/3 health. Gets hit with the Horn Strike. Still just slightly above the yellow. Roxford Brains sitting pretty at half health. Here comes the grab throw, and it misses at 71%. Roxford Brains with 51 guts can attack. He's in range for Horn Cannon. But here comes the Roll Assault instead. Roll Assault lands. 4 seconds left on the clock. Roxford Brains has a chance to do something here. And in classic Roxford Brains fashion, he forgets to attack. I think he's lost about half of his games by just not attacking at the end. Scenarios where he had a really good spot. But anyway, Jim Crackle moves on. Okay, so that means that we got our winners finals. We got Son of Blahnik on top, and we got Kabloom on the bottom. Winner of this makes A rank. A rank. It makes B rank. We're back in rank C. Son of Blahnik. Kabloom. Did he lose again by doing nothing? He did. Once again, he did. And he gets eliminated from the tournament by doing nothing. Yeah. Yeah, he didn't do anything at all. About to jump straight from C to A. It's a special week. It's lightning round week. Automatic S rank, but you have to do it with your C rank build. So, Jimmy is waiting in the wings for the loser of this match for a chance at redemption. Son of Blahnik and Kabloom. Who do you like? Ooh, very one-sided on the bets. Okay, here we go. Ooh, misses the shank. Slap lands. Ah, there's the chop. So Kabloom's down to half health now. Jumping chop lands as well. Damn, that is a quick ass KO. Reminder, this is best 3 out of 5. I've been doing long odds on some of these bets lately. So I haven't actually won a lot today because I keep losing, but I'm not betting a ton. It's the weapon. Kabloom finally lands an attack. Did so well in the round robin too. Yeah. I feel that pain, man. I feel it. A sneak combo lands. Gets the kill. Game 3. This is really quick so far. We're already in game 3. Ooh, weapon lands. Weapon again. Hits it again. Shank hits. Son of Blahnik down to about 10% health. Has power, does foolery, goes for diving press immediately after. 257 damage. Kabloom into the yellow himself. Gets Fury. Very close to 45 guts. Son of Blahnik still has power. Oh, he goes for weapon throw and Fury, which is not what he wanted, but it probably would have been enough to kill anyway. Son of Blahnik only has 36 life left. Shank lands at 59. That's going to be a KO. And no grit there. Kabloom wins game number 3. So he's currently at 2-1. Chop hits, a little bit of damage, 62. Kabloom up to 85 guts though. Goes for the weapon, that lands. A little bit of damage. Decent amount of withering on it though. Minus 20 guts and 2 hits. Ooh, missed the weapon throw. Missed the second one. Son of Blahnik sitting pretty at 80 guts. Sorry, 70 guts. Shank lands for 158. Leaves him with exactly 1 life and procs power. Kabloom could be in trouble here. Chop lands for 174 damage. Kabloom has 113 left. Gets Fury off of it. Here comes another Chop. That Chop misses. He does not need Fury. His opponent has literally 1 health. Any attack will kill. Son of Blahnik needs something here. Goes for Jumping Chop at 56, and it lands, and it crits. It gets the grit. The Son of Blahnik is going to win on the tie. So, game 5, here we go. Jumping Chop to start off the round. Misses. Weapon throw misses again. He has not had any luck with a weapon throw. Misses again. I think he's like 0 for 6 with that. Like, he's not having any luck with that attack. It doesn't do any damage anyway, but still, like, you know. At a point, it's kind of ridiculous. Missing the Chop. 35 seconds left. We have not had a hit yet. Son of Blahnik with a 40 guts lead, though. Goes for Slap at 73, and that misses. Chop at 59, first hit of the round. 22 seconds left on the clock. Here comes Shank. 62, misses again. Bloom looks like he's found mugging people in an alley rather than being born from a disc. I don't know if that's... Yeah, he looks... I don't know. I guess, kinda. I think that's most Rackies in general, though, right? Jumping Chop misses, but Son of Blahnik is actually going to win that and advance to B rank. Congratulations to Bill Nihilist. Your monster moves on. It's not over yet. He can still lose the tournament, but he does advance, and that's kind of what we're here for. Just the way it Shanks. Yeah, he's being a little spooky, man. Kabloom. I cannot believe it. I can't do like a... What do you call it? Like a phonetic Scottish accent. If it's like written down phonetically, I can do it. But I can't think of that accent. Like, I watch a lot of Lemmy Show. I don't know if you guys watch Lemmy Show, but it's super fucking funny. But the accents are really thick, so if you don't know what they're saying, it can be kind of a struggle to figure it out. You don't understand the dialects and things like that. Kill Jesta. Oh, welcome to Adventure Call. Fuck, I love Lemmy Show, man. So good. I actually just binged all of the Adventure Call episodes, like all the Adventure Call clips the other day again, for like what's probably the 100th time. It's difficult for the English sometimes too. It's its own language. There's been so many times where even context clues don't help you out. Like I remember I was watching episode and he kept saying weens, and I was like, I couldn't figure out what the fuck he was talking about, and weens means like kids, like wee ones, like small children. And even with the context of like him looking for his kids, I could not figure out what the fuck he meant by weens, and it took me so long. I figured it out eventually, and then I felt really dumb. Okay, pretty one-sided bets here. Maybe it's because I wrote Calboom, not Kabloom, so you guys didn't know what I was talking about. Weapon throw, 72%. He is not having any luck with that attack at all. Hits him with the shank, 200 damage. God damn. God damn. Kind of crazy how Kabloom didn't want to go with a 4th tech. I mean, it's a best call, right? And he's doing okay. But, you know, something to cover up weapon throw maybe might have been a good call if you wanted to get Twister Punch or something, whatever it's called. spin attack. I don't know. I don't remember what Racky's attack names are. I'm thinking a twister kick. I don't know what the punch one is called. Ooh, gets with the slap. The angry slap. 2 in a row. Blew him down to half health. Hits him with the weapon. Hits him with the weapon again. 3 in a row. He's slowly moving to the side. Slowly strafing. Jim Crackle can't keep up with it, but he gets the thwack. Says, you know what, I'm not feeling that. How's today going? It's going pretty well. We are in losers finals right now. The double weapon throw. Procs Fury. Ends up with sneak combo and nothing else. I mean, that's a better build than what he's got right now. I think Racky's biggest weakness is his basics being just like terrible. Kabloom wins game number 2. Are we about to see a Blonic versus Kabloom run back? Kabloom up 2-0. Jim Crackle needs something. Needs to land the monkey cannon. Misses weapon. Misses Shank. Misses Pac-Man. Whack. Thwack lands. 200 damage. Kabloom has very little guts. Jim Crackle can just keep swinging if he wants. And goes for the grab throw, which whiffs. 2 in a row. 2 in a row whiff. The missed grab into missed grab. But he only goes for weapon throws to counterattack. Comes the Shank at 79. Hits him. He strafes to the side. Ape couldn't figure out what to do about it. Another Shank, 75. Hits him again. It's not enough to kill. Jim Crackle is not going to have enough guts. Oh, yes, he will. He procs the anger. 45 guts. Slap as soon as he hits 45. But it's not enough. Kabloom gets the quickest 3-0. So, we're into grand finals already. We've got Son of Blonic and Kabloom advancing to rank B this week. But who's going to win the whole thing? There's a couple of threats left in C rank. With Son of Blonic and Kabloom moving up, like, they're not bad monsters, right? But now we still have stuff like Azure Lang. We still have Jim Crackle. I think C rank's going to be a slugfest for quite a while. Okay, so Son of Blonic and Kabloom. Prediction is live. Remember, this is the last bet of the day. We will keep the bet live if there is a bracket reset, but we will not do a second bet. So Son of Blonic versus Kabloom. For all the enchiladas, all the marbles. Son of Blonic with the big bets already. Who should I bet on? 25 seconds left. Get your bets in. Didn't see those two advancing. Yeah. And MK2. MK as well. I think Dougie's still pretty strong. Okay. That's it. That's our last bet. Yucky Gumbo's pretty good too. Yeah. Moldy Grandpa is in rank B already, but he would have been strong. So Barjack Paw is basically the same build. Barjack Paw, I think, is one of the better monsters as well. So there's a lot of good fighters left in rank C. It's gonna be a while before it's boring. Bloom goes for the weapon. 39 damage. Slap misses. Slap hits there. Ooh. A little bit of damage, minus 15 guts though. Jumping chop misses 59%. I think I said earlier that Son of Blonic has anger, but I'm pretty sure he has power. Oh, he's got hurry. Hurry jumping chop misses. It's hard to remember everybody's battle specials unless they proc it in a way that is like really, really meaningful. And I think Son of Blonic's used power to win a couple of times. Yeah, he has power. Bill confirmed it. Chop lands, 94 damage. Big crit there. Kablam goes for the weapon. Misses the second one, so Kabloom still at a deficit by a tiny bit. Weapon throw lands. It's kind of similar in damage output now. Ooh, now he's winning. Jumping chop at 61, whiffs again. Hits the chop. So Son of Blonic back in the lead. It's hit with the weapon. Kabloom brings him below half health. Misses the second one. Son of Blonic goes for a diving press. Probably not enough to kill. No. Crits for 127. Leaves Kabloom with 61 health. Son of Blonic in the lead by a pretty significant margin. Kabloom needs something big, and he's got 99 guts. Multiple weapons may do it. 2 in a row. Hits the second one. Kabloom up 2-0. Steals that at the last second. Jumping chop misses. Weapon lands. Ooh, shank. That is a quick 3-0. We have a bracket reset already. So Kabloom wins the run back, and now we have the final deciding match. Resets everything back to 0-0. Misses the 2 weapon throws in a row. Son of Blonic at 70 guts. Misses the jumping chop again. Not having a ton of luck with that move. Hits the weapon throw, a little bit of damage. Tiny bit of withering. Slap at 70%. Lands for 78. Getting decent crits on those slaps lately. Two weapons in a row. Second one misses. Son of Blonic goes for a diving press at 61. It misses as well. Son of Blonic with a slight deficit, but lands the jumping chop with a big crit. 179 damage. Kabloom down into the yellow. Uses weapon throw. Can't win with weapon throw. Shank would be good. Multiple weapons could make it happen, but, you know, you have to land more than one. Weapon throw lands again. Son of Blonic wins game 1 in Grand Finals reset. So he's not out of it yet. He did kind of get slapped around in set 1, but in the reset, he's already showing that he knows what he's doing. Hits the chop, tiny damage. Shank lands. Big crit. Both these monsters going for their sharp techs. High chance to crit on both sides. Power jumping chop at 59, 281. Son of Blonic is now on tournament point. Power doing what it's supposed to do, coming in to steal the win. Goes for jumping chop, and that misses. Kabloom needs to win 3 straight. Can he do it? Ooh, hits the weapon throw. Misses that one. Two in a row. Goes for a third one. That one misses. Son of Blonic. Just trying to get out of range of this fucking weapon throw. It's not doing any damage, but it's very annoying. It's like having a mosquito running around your head. It's 2-0, Matt. Or, yeah, 2-0. Gets power again. Jumping chop misses at 61%. Oh. And there's Kabloom stopping the sweep. 2-1 going into game 4. Ooh, jumping chop lands. 122 damage. A little bit of withering there. Kabloom still has a significantly faster guts rate than his opponent. Misses the weapon throw. He's using that a lot. Like, a lot. It's not what he wants. He doesn't have any intelligence. Hits the diving press. Tiny bit of damage. Diving press isn't actually that powerful of attack. Just has a good chance to crit, and that's where most of its damage comes from. Shank lands at 65. Son of Blanc does not proc power this time. Still in range to kill with jumping chop. Shank at 61. Lands again. Do we see a grit? We do not. And just like that, we're on game 5. Kabloom doesn't want to go out that way. Does not want to get 3-0'd the way he just 3-0'd his opponent. You don't like diving press very much? I think it's a fun move, but I don't know how good it is. It's a great animation. Uh-oh, we're in double Luigi. Watch out. Hits the diving press. 95 damage, not too bad, but Kabloom is still in the lead and has the guts lead. What's he gonna do? It's not a huge lead. It's not a huge guts lead. But it does matter. It goes for weapon at 59. Son of Blanc gets out of the way of that. Does his swim move. Hits that one, though. Oh, this Slatness at 72. Chop at 58. That misses as well. Kabloom dodging everything he needs to dodge right now. Goes for the weapon throws just to be a huge dick. Son of Blanc has hurry. Good chance to crit on everything. Shank is going to run down the clock. Oh my god. 1 second left on the clock. Kabloom, with the reverse 3-0, wins the whole thing. Wins from losers after losing to Blanc, and then almost losing again. So, let's take a look at how bracket played out as I play the Song of My People. So, as you can see, we had Blanc make it to winners finals and beat... What am I trying to say? I lost my train of thought. And beat Kabloom, but Kabloom did come back from losers and won the whole thing. It almost looked like it was going to be 2 back-to-back sweeps, but we did not see that. That was a wild bracket. You know, it hit like 10, 60% shanks in a row. It did hit quite a few. But yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in for this. I know it was only one bracket, and so it's less than we normally do, and I know it is also Mother's Day, so I'm sure most of you had plans. So thanks for spending some time watching some Monster Rancher. We will be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Week 6B.